World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history, lasting from 1939 to 1945. It involved over 30 countries and resulted in more than 70 million deaths. But beyond the well-known battles and famous leaders, there are hidden stories that shaped the world we live in today. In this video, we'll take secret operations and untold stories of World War II. The rise of war. The war officially began on September 1, 1939, when Nazi Germany, under the leadership of Adolf Hitler, invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war on Germany 2 days later. However, the roots of the conflict trace back to the Treaty of Versailles, signed after World War I, which imposed harsh penalties on Germany. Economic hardship and political instability fueled the rise of Hitler and his aggressive expansionist policies. World War II was fought between two major alliances, the Allies and the Axis powers. The Allies included the United States, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, and China, among others. The Axis powers consisted of Germany, Italy, and Japan. Each of these nations played a crucial role in shaping the war's outcome. Key battles that changed history: the Battle of Britain, 1940. Germany launched massive air attacks on Britain, but the British Royal Air Force successfully defended their homeland, marking Hitler's first major defeat. Operation Barbarossa, 1941. Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union, breaking their non-aggression pact. This brutal campaign led to some of the war's deadliest battles, including the Siege of Leningrad and the Battle of Stalingrad. Pearl Harbor Attack, 1941. Japan launched a surprise attack on the US naval base in Hawaii, leading to America's entry into the war. D-Day Invasion, 1944. The Allied forces launched Operation Overlord, storming the beaches of Normandy, France. This marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. The Battle of Berlin, 1945. The Soviet Union captured Berlin, leading to Hitler's suicide and Germany's surrender. The Holocaust. A dark chapter. One of the most horrific aspects of World War II was the Holocaust. Nazi Germany systematically murdered 6 million Jews, along with millions of others, including Poles, Romani people, disabled individuals, and political prisoners. Concentration camps like Auschwitz and Dachau became symbols of unimaginable cruelty. Secret operations and espionage. World War II was also a war of intelligence. The Enigma code used by Nazi Germany to send secret messages was cracked by British codebreakers at Bletchley Park, helping to turn the tide of the war. The Manhattan Project, a top-secret operation by the US, led to the creation of atomic bombs that ultimately forced Japan to surrender. The end of the war and its aftermath. On May 8, 1945, Germany surrendered, marking the end of the war in Europe. In the Pacific, the war continued until August 1945, when the US dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered soon after, bringing the war to a close. The aftermath of World War II reshaped the world significantly. The devastation left many countries in ruins, requiring years of rebuilding. The formation of the United Nations in 1945 was a direct response to prevent future global conflicts and ensure peace through international cooperation. The division of Germany into East and West symbolized the growing tensions between Western democracies and the Soviet Union, setting the stage for the Cold War. Meanwhile, the Nuremberg trials held between 1945 and 1946 sought justice for the war crimes committed during the Holocaust. Prominent Nazi officials were tried and sentenced, marking one of the first instances of international law being applied to war crimes, leading to the conviction of several military leaders. World War II changed history forever. It was a war of destruction, innovation, and resilience. The sacrifices made during this time must never be forgotten. What do you think was the most significant event of World War II? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more historical deep dives.